Hi everyone, I'm Kaley Budnik here with head UCF baseball coach Terry Rooney for another edition of Inside the Dugout. Coach, I'd like to start off by saying congratulations to you on a great week you had, a 5-game sweep with wins against USF, Bethune-Cookman, and a 3-game sweep against Siena. Congratulations.
Well, thanks. The guys did a great job this week. I mean, obviously, anytime you go 5-0 on a week is great. You know, obviously, that was the first time, too, that we played 2 midweek games. So to play Tuesday, Wednesday, and then carry it through on Friday, Saturday, Sunday was a good job.
You did awesome. Also, a big milestone for you this week. You achieved your 100th career victory here at UCF in only 4 short years. A huge accomplishment. Congratulations.
Well, I appreciate that. That's only a product of having great players and great assistant coaches. So that's, you know, that's nice. It's a nice accolade. I didn't even know that, but that's nice. But it's obviously the reason for that is you got great players, a great support staff, and obviously a great group of assistant coaches currently and in the past. So a big thank you to all of them.
You had a lot of confidence this weekend against Siena. Your team showed great confidence, especially they were down early in a few of the games and they came back strong, really focused, and they took care of business and got the win. So you got to be feeling good about this weekend's performance.
I do. You know, I think what you said is the most important thing is what you just alluded to is confidence. We're playing a lot of confidence. You know, we have been behind early in several games, but have won the games late. That only happens when you do have confidence as a team and a belief that you're going to hang on and do whatever it takes to win. So I am pleased with that. I mean, we don't lack confidence, and nor should we after the year we had last year and the group of experienced players we have coming back. I will tell you, though, we need to get better. You know, a lot of times we have put ourselves in these positions to get behind by not playing fundamental baseball. That's on me. It's not on anybody else. I'm the coach, and I take responsibility for that. We need to play better. You know, we need to throw more strikes. We need to continue to do the things situationally, pitching-wise, and on defense, we need to tighten up. We made some uncharacteristic errors in the field this past week and some mental base running mistakes, so we need to keep tightening up on that. But once we do that, with the confidence level we have, we should be in for a good season.
It seemed like throughout the week you really improved on, you know, situational hitting. And, you know, you had some big hits with runners on base and even a couple 2-out rallies. So tell us about that, really situational hitting.
It's great. It's a great question. We've really focused on that the last week and a half or so. You know, we've had a dynamic offense. I mean, we've got some guys that can run at the top of the bottom, and obviously led by DJ Hicks in the middle of the lineup that can drive the balls out of the yard. But at the end of the day, no matter how talented you are, you have to play the game. You know, with man on third base, you have to drive him in. Man on second base, you have to move him up. You have to do those kinds of things. So it's been really kind of a point of emphasis for us these last week, and the guys made a good adjustment.
We saw a lot of different pitching this week. We saw the first appearance with DJ Hicks on the mound this season, and also a career start for Eric Skoglund, who's made huge progress this season. Can you tell us about the pitchers?
Yeah, I mean, we did a little bit better. There's 2 things going into the last week that we addressed with the kids, and so those are the 2 areas that we need to get better as. We need to throw more strikes, and we need to hit better in the clutch. And those are the 2 things I think after those 5 games we did do a better job of that. We threw more strikes and we did a better job at 2-out hitting. I mean, any coach will tell you that's the key to one of the keys to success. But our pitching's been better. Yeah, it's good to get DJ out there again, and DJ did a good job. Threw up a couple of zeros against South Florida. Did a nice job for us. And you know, Eric Skoglund, I mean, listen, he's got a bright future here, but the future's now for him. He came out of the bullpen, did a nice job for us early in the week, and then got his first collegiate start and got a win. So he's a guy that is continuing to do a good job with us, and we'll see what his role is as we continue to evolve.
Well, after your successful week, you're taking on the number 8 ranked Florida State Seminoles Tuesday and Wednesday. Tell us what specifically you're focusing on to prepare for these games.
Well, I mean, nothing different, really. You know, I mean, it's obviously it's great. I think we look at these games as a program as, number one, we're excited to have Florida State here. First time in, I believe, 24, 25 years that they've been back here to UCF. So I think it's great. I think it's great for college baseball, and I hope everybody in Orlando understands that. You know, I mean, you've got 2 top 20 baseball programs, you know, teeing off here on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I like to think of it, what if we had 2 top 20 basketball and 2 top 20 football teams playing, you know? We might have 50,000 people. We don't need 50,000 people. We'd like 5,000 people, you know, coming out to see us and supporting the night. So I think it's great for college baseball. I think it's great for the Orlando community, obviously, to get to play. And Florida State's a great program, a tremendous tradition. We're very familiar with them. You know, we played them last year in a 3-game series late, went to their regional, obviously. They've got a great program, a great coach, Coach Martin, with a tremendous amount of respect for. I know their assistant coaches very well, so it's going to be a great series.
Awesome. We look forward to it. Looking at the statistics of FSU, it seems they're really disciplined on the plate. Does this change your pitching decisions at all?
No, not really. No, it doesn't. I mean, they're good offensively. There's no question. I think, to be quite honest with you, I think there's a lot of similarities between this year's Florida State team and this year's UCF team. You look at our lineups, we both have a lot of experience. Statistically speaking, after 12 games, we both have very similar numbers, and both teams are relying a little bit on some newcomer pitching-wise too. So I think we're very similar in a lot of different ways. So you're right, their statistics are very good offensively. It doesn't change anything, that we're doing. For us to be successful and for Florida State to be successful, you have to do the little things. I mean, we're expecting 2 great ball games. I'm sure they are also. We have a lot of respect for each other's programs. That's why we're continuing to play each other. But we have to make sure we throw strikes and not give away outs. I mean, that's a big thing. We just got to play defense, throw strikes, and hit in the clutch.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. A reminder to all the fans to come on out Tuesday and Wednesday at 6:30. And Wednesday is also a Pink in the Park, so we're pink in support of breast cancer. So come on out. And also after that series, we have a 3-game series against University of Massachusetts starting Friday. So come support your Knights. I'm Kaley Budnik with head coach Terry Rooney for another edition of Inside the Dugout.